Hi. In this video, I want to talk to you a little bit about the demonstration speech, which is your first major speech that you're going to do for the class. So that means that you're going to need to have an outline. You're going to need to submit your speech video link, and you're going to need to complete peer critiques for this speech. And that will be the same for the remainder of the speeches that we have in class, because all we have left at this point are major speeches. So the main focus or the purpose of the demonstration speech is for you to inform your audience about a particular topic. And the idea is that we kind of build into the speeches as we move forward. So this should be a topic that you know well, a topic that you don't need to research, one that you are familiar enough with that you can just share that information. But also the other difference is that it needs to be sort of like a tutorial. So you need to actually demonstrate something in your speech video that the audience could follow along, and even something that they might be able to complete themselves just by watching your video. So in terms of the topic, you can choose any topic that you would like. There are no requirements, or you don't have to get your topic approved like you're going to have to do for the next speech, your actual informative and persuasive speech. But it needs to be a topic that is sophisticated enough that you need to move through several steps. So remember, this is a 4-minute speech. So you need to be able to do something that has substance to it. But it also should be something that can be completed in that amount of time. So it can't be something so complicated that you wouldn't be able to do it within a set number of steps, which is sort of the structure that your speech will have. So you want to pick something that your audience, so you don't know your audience well enough, so you don't know what everybody can do, but you want to pick something that you assume that the majority of your audience doesn't already know how to do. And you can't pick something, super simple, like, how to make a sandwich, or something that your audience would be super familiar with, right? It needs to be something that because of a specialized interest that you have, or because you learned, or because you do it regularly, that you can go ahead and share with the audience. So in terms of the actual speech structure, you'll organize this speech chronologically. So you're going to move from step to step through the process that the audience would need to follow in order to complete the task or the thing that you are demonstrating. So if you look in the modules section, you will see underneath where it asks for the submission for the outline, there is an outline template. And that's to help you in terms of what I would looking for your outline. So you should actually use that as a template. You should open it. It's a Word document. You can open it in Word, or you can open it in Google Docs. And then you should just type directly into that template so that you're completing the outline. So remember, your outline should be full sentence. So every point should have one complete sentence that I can read. So it shouldn't be just single words or bullet points, or like a couple words. There's a cat making a cameo. And it also shouldn't be paragraphs. You are not writing a speech. You are putting a full sentence for each one. So you'll say step 1, and then you'll tell us what that step is. And that will be the order of your speech. So again, the outline is just to demonstrate that you have thought about your speech, that you have prepared your speech, that you know what you're going to talk about. Then you'll complete your video just like this. You'll upload your video to YouTube and then put the link into the submission section. And once you have done that, then you need to go in and to watch a minimum of 3 of your peers and complete the peer evaluation form, 1 for each of the speeches that you watch. So you have a minimum of 3 that are due for the demonstration speech. So again, this speech is sort of easing into the process of major speeches. It's only 4 minutes long. It should be a topic that you know well, where you don't need to do any outside research. You don't need to cite any sources in your speech. I mean, if you do that, that's fine, but you have no requirement to do that. Then when we move forward to the next speech, the informative speech, that's really where you'll have to sort of step up. So you'll stick with an informative topic, but that topic needs to be approved and that topic needs to be researched. So for this one, we're kind of easing into the major speeches. So as always, if you have any questions, please post them in the Ask the Instructor section. to benefit from my feedback and any of your classmates. And if you have a question of a personal nature, then go ahead and send me an email. But otherwise, I look forward to learning more about the interesting things that you do, that you participate in, that you would like to share with us in terms of your demonstration. Thank you.